So let's go ahead and get into the stories of the week.
Absolutely. Thank you, Stephen. The first story is around Ananda Networks. At VMware Explore Europe, VMware announced a new SD-WAN client alongside with the acquisition of Ananda Networks to accelerate the SD-WAN client development. The acquisition includes Ananda Networks team, products, and intellectual property. Why is this important for VMware, Stephen?
Well, we've been talking to Ananda for a little while with our networking field day and Gestalt IT coverage of networking. And this stuff is pretty cool. It represents sort of that next generation wave of SD-WAN that is very much oriented toward the breakdown of location based devices. In other words, it meets the modern world where you kind of don't know where people are or how they're connecting or what kind of connectivity you have. There's a bunch of solutions in this space, but Ananda had one that worked particularly well at finding interesting and useful routes between people. So, for example, I'm here in Ohio at the office. You're in maybe Prague, for example, at your home, and you want access to stuff here at the office. Your client will find a good route. It will try not to go through proxies and so on. And it actually uses a little bit of artificial intelligence to do that. So all this is to say is that this is a very clever product, but maybe not a product that could stand alone very well. But frankly, for a company like VMware, which has a lot of networking skills, but also has a lot of customers who are have a very distributed workforce, lots and lots of distributed servers and interconnections and so on. It makes sense to have a new SD-WAN client that can use this kind of intelligence. So I'm really excited to see where they go with this. I think that it was a good technology, and I'm glad to see it going into the hands of VMware, where they'll make good use of the technology.